What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more.
Let me start off this video by saying I feel totally dirty for doing this today and not yesterday. However, with classes going on until, 3 p.m., and then I have work 4 to 8, and it was actually busy that day, and then after that, I just had no privacy. Staring into a webcam and talking to oneself does not go well when there are 3 other people in the same room. So there's that. Then again, given that I'm not the only one who has broken the guidelines, I figure I'm safe. But, onto the topic at hand. What is love? I've subscribed to the ancient Greeks' idea of what love is, in that you need more than one word to describe just what love really is. But first, I think a little background is necessary. I grew up a Christian, and I remain a Christian to this day, so a large portion of what I believe love is comes from the Bible, which in turn takes a lot from Greek knowledge to help identify what love is. So that is where all this is coming from. With that in mind, there are 2 different types of love that the New Testament talks about frequently. There's agape love and filial love. Now, agape love, simply put, is parental love. It's the kind of love that's altruistic, selfless, and unconditional. It's the kind of love that God is said to have for all of his creation. The kind of love that all Christians should strive to have for all people. And the kind of love that a good parent has for their children. Now, filial love is a little more difficult to describe. The closest translation I've heard for it is brotherly love, or friendly love. The kind of love that you feel for a sibling or friend. Fun fact, Philadelphia is nicknamed the city of brotherly love because it has filio in the name. Philia, Delphia, Philadelphia. Get it? But even though the New Testament only references those 2 types of love explicitly, there are 2 other types of love that I think are very important. There's eros and storge. You guys might be able to figure out what eros love is. It's sexual love. You may think that the Bible would try to shy away from that kind of love because it could be seen as impure if it's used wrong. Although, you would be wrong. The Bible is full of examples of good, healthy eros love. The Song of Solomon is actually supposed to be an idealization of eros. And God's commandment to be fruitful and multiply could not be achieved without eros. So there is definitely a place in Christianity for that kind of love. And then there's storge, if that's how it's pronounced. It's the kind of love that a parent feels for a child feels for a parent. It's just really hard to really put in the right words. So those are the 4 main types of love that the ancient Greeks were able to differentiate between. Now, are they all purely separated? No. I think that true love actually encompasses characteristics of all 4 of these things. Hopefully, when I get married, my wife and I will share something of all 4 of these characteristics: eros, agape, filio, and even storge. And with that, I have band practice to go to. 2 hours of marching in the evening. Woohoo! Guys, see you on Friday and next week.